Hey everyone, welcome back to Winterfell Camp with Lad from the Woods here. Today is Thursday, December 16th, and got us some things I'm going to go do. I got to go into town because I'm going to be making some tomato macaroni soup, but I'm making a huge batch of it. Bought all the fixings, and then I go and forget the macaroni. So I got to go to Perth anyways for my mom because they didn't have any powdered milk. She really likes her powdered milk. So hopefully they've restocked the shelves. It's been the story of forever here recently. It's like every time you go somewhere, stuff that you normally expect is going to be around isn't. I just leave that open for a minute. I just emptied the wood stove out. Ashes. I took all the ashes out, so I'm trying to find my coffee cup. I walked right by it 3 times. What are you growling at? Boy, Wally gets really growly. He's like really possessive of this one blanket on the couch. It's so weird. Anyways, so that's what we're up to. But we're also up to, I'm going to get the ice fishing shelter out. I'm going to bring it to the warehouse at the satellite company because it's empty. It's cold in there, but it's like it's cement floor and everything, so it's a great place to set the tent up and just make sure everything is good with it. The floor, this here is the ground sheet I got for the clam shelter, so we're going to have a look at that as well. It seems to be made out of some pretty tough stuff, so hopefully with us walking in there with the boot and everything won't put holes in it. There's only one way to find out, right? We have to do that, so just trying to make sure that stove gets caught here before I leave. I don't want to come back. The wood stove has been working unbelievable. I mean, literally unbelievable. I don't even know how this is happening with this little wood stove. But it's the wood as well, which I forgot is so solid, so hard, it burns differently. And I kept thinking the stove isn't doing anything. I just slept another 8 hours for the first time in a long time with this wood stove going because I wake up every 3 hours to reload it. Now I load it before I go to sleep, and 8 hours later I get up and there's still small chunks of wood, that's in there that's doing its thing in a huge bed of coals. So I'm like, this is just crazy how good this wood stove is working since Alex did his magic with it. Perfect. Yeah. And I mean, I'm going through like a third of the wood that I was going through before. Like, I only had the one blue box full, and that ran like a good afternoon and all night. And there's still one piece in there. I haven't even refilled it yet for the thing. So like, I'm literally have cut the wood like by a third at least. I just can't get over the difference. And I mean, this little stove, all it wanted was some proper seal around the door and the window and stuff. So Alex did one hell of a good job, I have to say. Oh shoot, I gotta start the truck. At least get it warmed up a little bit. I love this thing. Although Norm used to get very upset about that because he did not believe in remote starters. He told me that if I ever put one on any of the vehicles that I have, he will never work on it again. And he was quite serious. When Norm says things like that, you kind of perk up and listen. So I never bothered to get one before. But now this came with the truck, and of course Norm is gone. So, one of those things. So warm up that coffee a little bit more. Hopefully this thing is going to do what it's supposed to do. It doesn't look like it is, actually. I hope I didn't take up too much coals. I think it'll be fine. I'm just going to put one more piece in this big ground. It's dry and oh, I don't think I'm going to have the room. Wait a minute. They have just adjusted itself for me. There you go. Thank you, wood stove. I appreciate what you just did there. I'm talking to a wood stove now, guys. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go outside. I'll set you guys down. Got me gloves. Yeah, so now I think what I'll do is I'll shut this down a bit. Not too much. I'll leave it at that. Okay, let's get you guys outside first. I can turn that light off. Hey, Blackie. Hey, buddy. Look at that. You're on YouTube. It's like, I don't care, man. Get that bright light out of my beautiful black face. Hey, that beautiful fur of yours. And the other one, sleeping at my head. Hey, hey, little girl. So, anyway, I had to buy a massager thing for my shoulder, and I never thought those things would work, honestly. I thought, oh, it's bullshit, you know. But no, it actually works. I'm feeling looser. And Elsie was telling me about how it can loosen up, something to do with your rotator or something. Anyway, I'm not sure exactly what she was talking about, but she says try that, get one of those, and then, you know, do it on your shoulder, around your shoulder. And I need one of those mics, you know, because when I walk away you probably can't hear me very good, but I need one of those mics. Oh, yeah. This material that the tent in is starting to disintegrate. I hope I'm not having to buy another bag for this tent, because that's, I don't even know if I can buy such a thing, but that's the clam shelter there. We're going to, you guys see that? So, did something incredibly stupid. Yesterday when I went to the doctor's, I was backing up, and look what I did. I am so pissed at myself. My brand new truck, well, not brand new anymore, but anyway, I thought I turned that light out. There. Yeah, so I gotta call the insurance company, even if they don't fix it. I mean, they will, but I have to report it even if I wasn't getting it done. I'll be right back here. Give me a second. Okay, I think I got everything I need. So we'll head to the shop. Warehouse. Whoa! Just about did myself a big crash here. So, oh, perlator going by there. Not for me though. There is a, no, not today. I'll talk about that after. But anyway, I got my chainsaw back from True, because we're going to need it here. And I got to go pick up the splitter. I don't know. I don't think I'll do it today. But you got Dougie's using it, but he should be finished by now. So well, it was nice hearing Genesis for a minute, but it ain't the right time. There we go. And now you guys. So yeah, there we go. So my big John Sered, which True had, you know, he fixed it all up. There's a fresh chain on it. It's all been tuned. But anyway, there's the tent. So, and I brought the ground sheet with me. I think that's everything I need here. Place is locked up good. Bit of smoke coming out of the old new, well, the new pipe. Working just dandy. So anyways, we're not going to be a million hours or anything, but I don't want to come back to a nice cold place either, right? Hoo-ha! Oh, better put the key in the ignition, that helps. Remote starts, eh? So, yeah, that's what we're up to for now. Oil change recovered. Yes, we know. Holy moly, we know. Okay, let's see if I can do this. I think it's on backwards, so for what I want to do. Oh no, it's not. It's fine. Maybe I'll record from there. Don't do the whole way up there. You guys aren't going to see the road, but I don't really care. Do you? Okay, so I'm in four-wheel drive. I want to get out of four-wheel drive. I'm going to hold my coffee in my... Oh, shit. Cell phone needs charging. Not going to bother with the road video because you've seen it 1,000 times. It's the same way I go every time, so what's the point? Nothing new. It's snowy, which, of course, you know, where I live, that's kind of normal, right? So, okay. So we've got everything we need. We'll film the tent, putting up the tent and everything. So I'll have film for that. So it's going to be a decent video today, worthwhile doing. I thought I heard my mailman slow down, but I don't think he actually did. Oh, didn't even need my... Whoa! Look at that. Our county, township fellas have been by. Because the road is all sanded. Fuck, it's melting. It's -5 Celsius. Must be some salt in that. They don't really do that here. This is new for me anyway. Somebody behind me already. Wow, okay, I guess I'll speed up a bit here. Yeah, so, alright, the roads are nice. So, like I say, we're going to bring the tent. I'm bringing the tent there. I'm going to take it out of the bag. We're going to set it up. Make sure that it isn't getting holes like the bag it's actually wrapped in. I'm looking for some things. Oh, shoot, I forgot to show you. I think I already talked about it, but I ordered the carburetor because you can't get a carburetor kit for these gas augers. It's an Eskimo 33cc Viper or whatever. But yeah, you just order the entire new carb. That's what they do. And they're only $20. So I mean, you couldn't even sell a carb kit for that price. So going to replace the carburetor on it. But alternatively, I'm going to be ordering the part tomorrow. But it's a thing that, like, you take the auger off the gas engine part of it, and it's a socket. Well, then there's a thing that's got like a circular thing, like a chain, like a circular chain, a saw blade, but it's not a saw blade. It's just a round thing. Anyways, the bottom part of that goes into the auger part of it. The top part goes into the drill. The reason the circular thing is there, in case it accidentally loosens and falls into the hole. At least that'll keep it from going down in the water, down into the bottom of the lake, right? So anyways, that's $40 from Amazon, so I'm going to order that, and then I'll have both. I didn't want to do that. Geez, the road is... Okay, I don't really want to do that, guys. I'm going to remind myself to do my windshield washer here, too, when I get there. I haven't put it in, and I'm out. Okay, there we go. Finally, I'm at the right thing. Oh, he turned off, whoever that was. Ooh, that's good coffee. This is that Bob Marley coffee I've started drinking again. It's been a while, but it was on sale. I'm like, oh, I haven't had the Bob Marley dark. It's called Lively Up. Lively, Lively Up. Anyways, it's our darkest coffee because that's all I drink is dark, strong coffee. So I don't want coffee that tastes like liquid water with a bit of brown in it. I want my coffee to have some hoo-ha to her, you know. So, especially if I'm smoking weed and stuff, which currently I'm not. Obviously, I'm driving, but I'm just saying when I'm sitting home and stuff, right? So, or if I'm fishing, I like to have like my fancy Yeti cup that doesn't keep coffee as warm as my cheaper Canadian Tire Contigo one, but I don't even have that one anymore because it broke, and the new Contigo I bought doesn't work as good as the old one. Same thing, same look, same brand, but it doesn't keep the coffee hot like the one that broke. So I don't know. Anyway, it'll do what it does for now. I don't need 10 cups of coffee when I'm sitting in the boat or even when I'm ice fishing. And if we're doing an overnighter on the lake, I can just bring my little, if I'm going to bring like my cook stove and stuff, I can just use the Italian coffee maker for my coffee. So, which we'll probably do. I just don't know when and where yet. Now, next week, we were supposed to go to Muskoka this week. That got canceled because Mark couldn't go until today, but then other things popped up, and now we were supposed to go next week starting on Tuesday, and of course I'd completely forgotten that like next week I got to bring my mother to the doctor's office twice. No, I go once next week for her, and then the 29th, which is right after that, I go twice for me next week at least that I can remember. I know they gave me a bunch of cards. I've got a bunch of appointments. Snowshoes. Old school shoes, but I don't know what he's doing with that. Giving it away, maybe? Not snowshoeing. Huh. Anyway, whatever. So, yeah, so that's what's going on. I guess I'll shut this down. There's no point in me just sitting here yakking away. So the weekend, I'm not 100% sure. I'm supposed to bring my friend's stuff that I went and collected from him from his ex-girlfriend, which I stored in the warehouse, but the other girl that is going to be long-term storing it for him is in Canada, the far west end of Ottawa, which I really don't want to go there. But anyways, I might see if she can meet me in Carleton Place or something, because that would be about halfway for both of us. And of course, Carleton Place, right? So, and of course, I could be there. I need to go there anyways. See if I can get my mom her. She likes these pies that I can only get at Freshco. So, so it might work out that. But the other thing is, my friend Anna, she reached out and she's doing her TikTok, but like everyone else, she's panicked about TikTok. And I told her, well, first she told me Elon's buying TikTok. I said, no, Elon is not buying TikTok. TikTok is not for sale. They do not. They're fighting with tooth and nail. They are even invited to the Trump's inauguration. So, they're not selling to Elon. Elon's got enough on his hands with X or Twitter, and everything else. So, but I don't know where that rumor started. But anyway, I told her, I said, no, that's not happening. What's happening is ByteDance, or whatever the name of that company is already in Trump's ear. And whatever Biden tries to do this Sunday the 19th to shut them down, it's not going to happen. But everybody's panicking anyway. So, of course, she is. So she finally, which I've been telling her for the last couple of years, is, forget TikTok, like do it, but use it as a lead in to YouTube, because that's where you're going to make your money, and you'll get way bigger there because you're older and the stuff you talk about is more suited to YouTube. Great, your TikTok does great, and she does do great with her TikTok, but that's a kiddie program, and the stuff that she talks about, okay, some kids pay attention to, but her numbers will be way bigger on Rumble and YouTube, and she'll actually make money there, which is what she's trying to do. So, but she wants to do her talking as well. I'm just saying that's what she wants to do. So I had made her a YouTube page and everything. It's called Portuguese Hottie, although she may change that now to Anna Paula something, like on her TikTok. So, but at least there's a YouTube channel that I put aside for her. It's done nothing. There's nothing up there, but it's there. I put a quick backsplash on it with her, with her likeness and that name, which I think she's not going to use, Portuguese Hottie. I told her that doesn't describe you. When back in your younger days when you were still exotic dancer and all that, yeah. But now, you talk about serious stuff, and you've got lots of things to say, and you don't want people to come across going, oh, well, she's just some hot girl. No, I mean, you want to be a little bit serious. She's still a hot girl, but she doesn't have to push that on anybody. It's obvious. But then when she opens her yap, she's got things that people want to hear about. Obviously, she's doing well with TikTok, but she ain't making a dime off of them. And I told her from the start, like, why would you, I only use it for a lead-in. And after this latest episode, which I just uploaded it and they actually passed it, I talked about TikTok censorship. Because, everyone else is finally waking up and getting off the censorship routine because, well, the only reason they're doing it is because they're terrified of Trump. If, what's her name, one that didn't win, the idiot broad there, the vice president, whatever her stupid name is, if she had been in, none of these guys like Facebook would have changed. They would have kept their censorship, the whole mess. So we all know it is Trump that changed this. And in 4 years, if it's not, well, it won't be Trump, maybe it'll be J.D. Vance. That's kind of who I'm hoping it'll be for the Republicans. Because I could actually see myself voting for him. I don't agree with everything that he says, obviously, but I don't with any politician. And I don't trust any of them on either side. And the Democrats, they're a lost cause. They've not figured out anything. That's what they've done wrong. And the news, same like CNN, I just put a couple of tweets about that. It's like these people didn't learn a thing from Trump's victory. And they're just digging down into the stupidity. And I'm going, you people will never see the presidency for another 10 years. And that's what's happening here in Canada. Except that we're getting someone that is totally useless like Trudeau. But everybody is so focused on getting rid of Trudeau, they don't realize what they're voting for. And but the thing is, the Liberals here will probably be the same like the Democrats down there, is that they're not learning from their mistakes. There's some kind of cognitive dissonance here. I just don't get it. But anyways, without going into all the politics, Anna is good with all that stuff. Now, I don't agree with everything she says either, and some of this stuff I'm like, Anna, it's conspiracy theory. Go check it closer before you look like a fool on the internet, kind of thing, right? Like the thing with Elon. I didn't call her a fool. I'd never do that. But I'm just saying, it's not hard to find out what Elon says every day, because he says something every single day, dozens of times on Twitter, and he's always yapping about that. Oh shit! Today I can't be fooling around too long. I forgot. Today's the launch of the Starship. I wanted to watch that live. I guess I could always watch it on my phone if I'm still, but anyway, it's 20 after 2. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time by the time I go to the thing, set the tent up, take it down, go to the grocery store and come back. And I might just end up missing the launch, which I really don't want to do. Starship 7 is testing today. So, got a message from someone. Well, it's a Lad from the Woods message, so it's not a business thing. It's just that. I can check that any old time. So, I was talking to one of you out there. I think you're a girl. I just can't tell by your name. But you're burning the pallets in your wood stove. I asked you if your wood stove was, it's 25 minutes. I'll stop this. If your wood stove was an outdoor stove, because people with outdoor stoves, they can burn pallets and all kinds of garbage wood without any problems. But on an inside wood stove with airtight, unless those pallets are hardwood, they're generally pine or whatever, and the creosote must be terrible. And that was the thing I forgot to ask, was like, how's your creosote situation with the way you're doing it? But anyways, this will be going up tonight, so that you'll see that before I think to ask that question. Tesla? No. Jesus, lady. Could you, my God. Maybe you shouldn't be driving with the way she did that there. Oh, Kavanaugh. What? I thought that was Kurt for a minute. No, Kurt would never stop there. My friend Kurt from Uppa that I go ice fishing with, he works at Kavanaugh Construction. He's head of the logistics for the concrete division. Or at least I think that's his job title. That's what he was at Lafarge, so I'm assuming that's still the same. So anyhow, yeah. All right, let's end this. This is 26 minutes already. And those are long videos. So I guess there will be a part 1 and 2 of this, because I stop this now, and then once we start to put the tent up and everything, I'm going to film that obviously as well. Okay, everyone. So we'll see you later on part 2.
I probably will put both up tonight, I guess. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. All right, well, listen, please like, share, and subscribe. I don't mean to be pointing at you like that. That's rude, actually. At least in my generation, it is. So please like, share, and subscribe. Yes, comment. Like I say, I started checking some of the other ones outside of my usual, like Digger and Danny and stuff. And Diana, although Diana, I haven't seen you lately. I talked to Diana more on Patreon, and I've got some stuff I want to put there too, so I better get to that. But it's just I haven't heard from Diana in a while, so so there we go. So yeah, so comment. If you want to help out the channel for the cats, for feeding, and animals outside, all the rest of it. I don't think I need to explain that too hard. There's links in the description, but it's essentially paypal.com/ladfromthewoods. And then buymeacoffee.com/ladfromthewoods. And then there's even an Amazon wish list, which is Lad from the Woods. So, stuff for the camp and whatever. So, yeah, so that's it. So, we'll see you in part 2. Okay, everyone? Be good. Be good to your fellow humans. Let's see if anybody's on the ice over here. Nope, nobody. So, well, it is Thursday after all. So, all right, be good, everyone. Bye-bye. See you soon.